YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Total War Rome 2, and I'm going to be bringing you what I think is some online tournament action here between Johan and the Zeel Harenis. It's going to be Nervii versus Arverni. I think as far as some of the big changes to expect from the Blades balance mod is those War Dogs are cheaper. On the Nervii side, the Naked Warriors, I believe, have the Fear trait now, and maybe some other changes, I can't remember. But otherwise, those are going to be some of the more notable changes, I think, in this battle. We've got a couple of Germanic Scout Riders from the Nervii, which I like a lot. Got Levi Freeman, Naked Warriors, Mighty Horse out there hiding in the woods. Let's see, I see two more Levi Freeman with a Celtic Warrior up front, two Celtic Slingers. The Nervii are not a very good skirmish faction, that's for sure. Looks like we got three Oathsworn. Two more Mighty Horse here, another Mighty Horse, and then the Naked Warriors. So Naked Warriors on the flanks. Cavalry supporting them. On the Arverni side, looks like a total of 4 Levi free, 1 on each flank, 2 in the center. We've got 2 Celtic Slingers up front, a couple of Heavy Horse on each flank, and then a War Dog on each flank. So, interesting choice. 3 Oathsworn, 4 Chosen Swords. Now, if the Nakeds... Well, I mean, this is just going to be interesting. So, in the center, the Nervii do not have enough power to match 4 Chosen Swords and 3 Oathsworn, but on the flanks, the Naked Swords have the potential, obviously, to wreck Levi Freeman, but the Cavalry are very dangerous to the Naked Swords, and we'll see how that works out. The Germanic Scout Riders, though, could give an interesting boost to the Nervii, but the presence of War Dogs could be threatening to the Germanic Scout Riders. If they're released at the right moment, I mean, and these guys may try and bait them away to infantry just to have them killed. But I think if the War Dogs are released at the right moment, they could be pretty effective. Here they come. Which unit did they get the attack on? If it's this unit out here, that might have been a good choice, because it doesn't really have anywhere to run to, and the War Dogs are going to chase it down and catch it. So I kind of like that use of War Dogs there. And they have this one over here still. Let's see what happens. War Dogs are chasing. The Scout Riders are probably going to get back to the safety of the infantry. We'll see whether or not they make it. Levi Free, gonna potentially go after Levi Free. Nope, just a little bit of feinting here. The War Dogs may have been released a little prematurely because I don't think they've been buffed in terms of strength, just their cost was dropped to make them more viable. So yeah, the War Dogs are gonna end up not doing anything over here, though it was a good thought. Just wasn't able to be executed. Now that... Oh, the Mighty Horse. They took a jab volley. Levi Freeman, though, got charged by Germanic Scout Riders and then by Levi Freeman, so that'll go in their favor. But, I mean, just in a straight infantry engagement, you really do not want Mighty Horse anywhere near Heavy Horse. I don't know exactly where the Dogs ended up at. The Dogs... I thought the Dogs would have ended up over here, but... I actually don't see the Dogs anywhere. Oh, here they are. They've now come over here into this fight. Wonder if they've gotten any kills. Where'd the dog handlers go to? Only 8 kills. Let's see. So Levi Free in here, Mighty Horse and Oathsworn came to support, so that's going to be a big deal. But let's see what's going on elsewhere. This flank being exposed now, but the Levi Freemen are going to get destroyed by the Naked Warriors. We've got Heavy Horse back here that's now going to get intercepted by Mighty Horse. Oathsworn going after Chosen Swords here. The Arverni army is a little bit out of position with these units, but there is a Heavy Horse swinging in. We'll kind of see how that goes. Over here, though, the Nervii have a clear advantage with the Oathsworn here now. And then these Germanic Scout Riders. So this little action right here should be decisive for the Nervii. Let's see how these engagements are going. Celtic Warriors helping to chew up the Chosen Swords, but now the Chosen Swords getting a nice charge. Oathsworn are going to try and countercharge. 2 Mighty Horse now going to have to contend with the Levi Freeman there as well. And the Heavy Horse is mopping up the skirmishers. Its Naked Warriors need to be very careful of that Heavy Horse, but nice interception here by the Levi Freeman. But that Heavy Horse is going to break loose and try and hit the Oathsworn in the back. And then these Levi Freemen are going to get destroyed by the Chosen Swords. Headhunt from the Oathsworn. That'll definitely make sure they don't rout from this charge. I don't think they would have routed, but I don't know. Their morale just went yellow, so it's possible. Nervii getting very good engagements here, but there's still 3 Oathsworn left for the Arverni. So we will see. We will see. Levy Freeman getting a nasty charge from the Mighty Horse. Naked Warriors are going to come in and help finish them off. These Oathsworn are not in a good predicament, but nice job here with the Celtic Warriors helping to intercept the charge of this Oathsworn, which really will help the Nervii a lot. And then kind of gang up here, but the Arverni Oathsworn General is charging forward in a column formation, kind of odd. A lot of Arverni Cav has been mopped up, so this could end up getting kind of rough for the Arverni, we'll see. They still have some cavalry left, though. Chosen Swordsman here. Looks like they've used the Vercingetorix abilities at this point, and all the Arverni Oathsworn are in Headhunt already. And the General for the Nervii is getting beaten down rather soundly. But the Chosen Swordsmen over here not faring super well in their engagements, and there's more naked swords and an entire outflanking contingent from the Nervii. But will it be enough, and will it be soon enough? With the Nervii General in trouble, this Oathsworn in trouble. If these Oathsworn break the Nervii Oathsworn, it's probably going to be not enough left for the Nervii to get this done, because that's kind of their backbone. And it's getting hit very hard right now, though one Oathsworn for the Arverni has been virtually destroyed. These naked swords, or naked warriors, need to be over here, like, right now. I don't know if these guys had the Bodognatus ability. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're using the Strategist General. Ooh, it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. The Levy Free getting in here, but that's not going to be decisive. Again, these naked warriors are needed here with their high charge. These naked warriors are going to come in and should do some pretty decent damage on the charge against the Chosen Swords, but won't do so well prolonged. More naked swords coming in. Going to be rather close here, but I think the amount of Oathsworn on the field for the Arverni bodes well versus many of the Oathsworn, including the General being gone for the Nervii. That's going to be rough on their morale, but there are still some cavalry roving around for the Nervii. That could make a big difference. We will see. One Nervii Oathsworn still alive here. If it could help finish off those Chosen Swordsmen, that would probably be a good move. The Arverni Oathsworn have finished off the center, but are taking a cav charge from Mighty Horse. Mighty Horse are only medium cavalry, though, so the amount of damage this does will be somewhat limited, but a rear charge from these naked warriors, followed up by charges from the cavalry, could be deadly. Let's see the naked warriors coming in here into the back of these other Oathsworn. That ought to do some nice damage. But that Oathsworn is in pretty solid shape still. We're going to get cycle charges from the Nervii cavalry. The Nervii really need to hang on to some infantry for late game so that they can make their rear charges more effective. Chosen Swords are trying to get into shield wall as well, but their morale's not so good, and I imagine they'll probably break from that rear charge. They did, so the Germanic Scout Riders coming in very handy, and now it's actually looking very winnable for the Nervii. These are some very good infantry units left for the Arverni, but there's a few Oathsworn left for the Nervii, and they can surround, charge the Oathsworn from multiple directions. Cavalry, everything. I do believe this is going to go in favor of the Nervii. Very close fight here. The downside for the Nervii is usually that they're oh crap, I can't think of the guys' names right now. They have like a high charge unit that I can't think of the name of at the moment, and usually it Fierce Warriors or something like that. And that's usually what the Nervii players will bring. Bringing the Naked Swords was an interesting choice. And really, because the engagement started off piecemeal, I think that's why it ended up favoring the Nervii. They were able to get a good piecemeal engagement, destroy enough Arverni forces that what Arverni remained were not able to come in and turn the tide of battle fast enough. Though, I mean, the Arverni Oathsworn came in and did a lot of damage. It's the performance from the Chosen Swords that turned out to be not so good. Whereas, look at these Naked Warriors here. Yeah, Naked Warriors here did very well, and so did this one. This was the only one that kind of got crapped on. So it ended up very good. Nice performance from the Mighty Horse, these two at least, for sure. And then nice performance from the Scout Riders as well. But you can see the Oathsworn for the Nervii not doing as good as it could have. But, I mean, not too bad, I think, all things considered. So that was an interesting game. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Nice to see some tournament play there. Good game to both players. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.